2016 Europe Qualifiers. This is a collaboration between NGI, P-Cube, and Arc System Works Japan. This is a tournament for a place in the Art Revolution Cup final in Japan. It's the European representative. It's been about 6 years coming, man. 6 years coming. After all this time, Europe finally gets a chance to prove their worth at Japan. How do you feel?
Well, Senpai finally noticed us.
Yeah,
they did. Even if Senpai noticing us is really just for him to give us a chance to go over and steal his lunch money, if it were.
Yeah.
But no, this is an amazing thing that's happened very suddenly. But
by all means, I think we should take pride in it. And no matter who wins, I think they'll go there and we'll all be behind that person.
Oh, definitely. But indeed, there can only be one.
There can only be one, indeed.
As Fury here has rightly pointed out, only one person will win the golden ticket to travel to Japan. Today's prize, for those who aren't aware, is entry into the Arc Revolution Cup in Japan at the end of this year. I believe it's in December?
Yeah, it should be in November, December.
End of November/December. But anyway, they're going to be getting entry to that, and on top of that, they'll be getting an all-expenses-paid trip to Japan to go there and participate. I mean, on monetary value alone, as far as, like, prize pots for tournaments go, like, I've won a couple of tournaments myself where prize pots have been, what, 30, 40 pounds occasionally? I took 8...
Back in those days.
Back in those days, and I took, like, 80 pounds on another tournament, but the prize value, the value of this tournament, on monetary value alone, eclipses anything I've seen before. And then there's just the opportunity. I mean, I would give anything to be able to go to Japan.
Besides the monetary value, like you said, it's the pride. It's the chance to prove Europe has what it takes to be up there with the big boys. And I think we definitely have the talent here.
Oh, there is some amazing talent here today. Yeah. Absolutely, we've got some quality names. We have Jackal attending, I believe.
Mr. Jackal. And also from France, Aerisu as well.
Yeah, the rivals are both very strong Millia players. I'm very eager to see what they pull out. We also have King Rasta attending.
Oh, that's going to be the clincher. I've hardly seen tournaments where they're all together. So it's going to be a
bloodbath.
Woo.
It's going to be a bloodbath. It's going to be a bloodbath. But I have to say, like, King Rasta is probably the strongest Faust in Europe.
I'd agree with that.
He's
most definitely.
Very, very good. And then, but these are the guys from Europe. Let's not forget the British trained players who are participating as well. We have, for example, Sean English, the UK's best Venom player.
Most definitely. And we've got our best Bedman as well.
Oh, yes.
Kyzertron is actually in the building.
Yeah, Kyzertron has come out of retirement.
He just came through the door. It's like, yeah, I'm here to win. And just walked in. It was just...
All right,
what more do you need? Can you deny the man?
No, I can't.
No, you cannot.
No, absolutely not. And I don't think he's going to let anyone deny him if he has his way either. I played his Bedman. His Bedman is very, very strong. So great to see that. And we have another guy that feels worth mentioning, Rad, R-A-D, who placed third at Versus Fight in 2016 with his very strong Eno play. Played against myself, very solid, very consistent. Completely out of nowhere. But that's how these things work. Sometimes you just have hidden killers who appear out of nowhere. Sharks under the water who rise only occasionally.
Speaking of sharks, we have a few black sheep in here as well. We have Mr. E, who has an interesting gameplay style, let's say. You never know what's coming. You never know. You never know.
Mr. E is one of those people who I describe as infamous rather than famous. Because I've had fond memories of seeing him at hype spotting. This year, as a matter of fact, when he was playing against Benners, shout out to Benners if you're watching in the chat, gentleman from SFO, arguably second best Bedman in the UK, and it went down to the wire, 2-all, 2 rounds, 1 round apiece. He takes it, and that picture of him screaming at the top of his lung is forever immortalised.
In the newspapers as well.
Oh yeah, in the Scottish Sun, no less.
The Scottish Sun.
But. So we have a lot of good talent here. We're very eager to see what happens. There's going to be some strong play, a lot of hype, maybe a bit of upset. The tiniest pinch of salt, perhaps. I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I'm sure you don't want to hear us prattle along all day, so we might as well get started. Straight into the first match. So it's going to be PRK versus our very own Sean English. So let's get to see if they're ready. I'm pretty sure they are.
Yeah, they are. They're moving on already.
Ready? All right.
We're moving over to the footage very shortly, folks.
So, how do you feel about this? Do you have any first picks or anything like that?
PRK is a cool guy, and he's got some very strong Zato play, but Sean is... I feel like I need to put Sean through some sort of like Voight-Kampf test to determine if he's a replicant or not, because the man is an absolute machine when it comes to his Venom.
Incredibly methodical.
His technical proficiency as Venom is unmatched. I mean, the only person I can think of who can compete with him at Venom play that I know of outside Japan is probably Baku, who is not here with us today.
Yeah.
But Sean himself, very, very strong player and a nice guy. So I feel happy rooting for both of them. Whoever wins, I'll win. I'll be happy.
Yeah.
So PRK will be a bit on the back foot here, although I did see that they were playing casuals before, and PRK did take smash. Anyway, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting with the first match for the Arc Revolution Cup Qualifier for the European Union 2016. PRK, I believe, hails from... I don't recognize flags, I'm terrible, I apologize. He hails from outside of UK, I'm not sure. Anyway, let's go. All right. I think it's a button check, firstly.
Okay, it is a button check.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Now, Sean himself, we obviously know him really, really well. He's been playing from the AC days. That's pretty much when he started, and he's adjusted quite well to Zud.
Oh yeah.
So this is just a very interesting button check.
Hey, we're getting for some theatrics.
Yeah.
It's the pre-show special.
Can you see them posing in front of each other right now? Just,
I'm just waiting for the JoJo's poses to start.
Yeah, no, it's gonna happen today. We know it's gonna happen. Let's not kid ourselves.
Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to put in the menacing symbols as we go along. Although, as much as I'd like to. So.
No. Yeah, it's good.
Also, a quick shout out to everyone in the stream who is watching right now. Thank you very much for your patience. We delayed the stream side to make sure everything was set up properly, so thank you very much for sticking around. But things will be underway shortly. Once Sean has finished deploying his ball formations here, I think the man would possibly prefer to be playing a game of pool, but a game of pool will not give you a prize like an all-expense paid trip.
And there's all 1 points there. So.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, players are just getting the go-ahead from the stream.
Yeah.
And we'll be ready very soon.
Yep.
So, how's the stream chat going? Please.
Talk to us.
Talk to us.
Make us feel
actually, no, it's a good point. Give us a 1 if you think PRK is going to win, and give us a 2 if you think Sean is going to win. Who are you rooting for?
Who are you rooting for? Absolutely. Come on, folks, sound out. Let us know. Chime in with your answers.
Either that or our internet connection has gone, which would be slightly unfortunate on the tablet. But it's fine. Don't worry.
We'll all just assume that you're picking option number 3, which is that I'm going to win.
Or they're choosing 1.5 just to troll us.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it actually did go out. We can now see it. All right, cool. Always good to have you there, stream chat.
Shout out to Apollo Steed there from Electronic Dojo, I believe.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody watching. You actually not only do the everyone who works on this actual event make the game, but it's everyone here and everyone who's watching at home as well. So
oh yeah, absolutely.
Don't feel like just because you're not here, you're not part of the event. Just by watching, you're helping like the community grow and.
I will point out now, by the way, from what you mentioned before, that there will be competitions and raffles
they
for
will.
online. If so, keep your eyes peeled for that on the Nth Gen Interactive Twitter. Anyway, we're starting.
There we go.
Let's go.
Get the hype going.
Hype is increasing.
All right, first match, PRK versus Sean. Let's go.
All right, crowd chanting for PRK. Early opening with the ball there. Sean deploying a couple of balls here to try and get some space control. Invite Hell whiffs. PRK flying over. No hits yet from either of them.
Yeah, just standing neutral
nice
here.
instant block, but then gets clipped by a ball. All right, PRK in a decent position now, but gets crossed up.
He actually got out of the corner. Nice.
Oh, nice anti-air early burst from PRK.
Just to get out of the corner. Excellent play.
Don't blame for that. Right, this is where he wants to be. No invite health to drop him down to the ground. That's crucial. Against Venom, you want a game knocked down and run the pressure on all day, and that's what Zato excels at.
I can see these two definitely have played each other quite often now.
That's good. Yep, Sean Burst recognizing that out of its let's knock down potential blockables, not something I want to do. Great conversion there. Oh, doesn't block the incoming dare dash. And now Sean doing the loop.
And this could be quite tough for PRK now. He's going to have to block all this.
Chip damage, blocks the dust. Deploys the sub base.
And pushes him into the corner as well.
There's down Fang. And there's the unblockable as well. But he mistimes it. Oh, that's a foul up. That's unfortunate. But what
oh my God, he actually
breaking the law. Sean, PRK may be on low health, but he could do this still. Look at this damage!
This is a comeback! It is a comeback! Oh my. What a comeback! Like, no, literally just was down to like one hit from death. And
absolutely.
Then
I mean, Zato is an explosive character, but if he is on the defensive, he suffers. But at that point, he had it's about momentum. It's a tug of war. Oh, he misses the dust. That's crucial. And PRK...
And does it again.
Yep.
Same position.
He recognized it. Try for the air throw, but Sean hit him out of the air. Sean pushing in, whiffs his anti-air, and now he's on the defensive. PRK just going for the early command throw into unblockable. Will he get it this time? No, Sean jumps out again.
Using what I see for the neutral. This is how desperate it's actually become.
Oh, mad struggle though. Good damage here for Venom as well, and pushes him all the way to the corner, deploys a few balls. Yep. PRK crumbling, but he
good blocks.
Yep. Oh, gets hit by mad struggle. Right, he's out of the corner, that's where he wants to be, but needs to back off a little bit, establish some presence. Oh, he could have converted that into a knockdown. That's so sad. Right.
Both players on edge, just hoping.
Oh, trying for the Nibiru, jumping the shark. All he needs now is a command throw, and he'll take
it.
No, Sean is dead. That's it. Sean is dead.
And that was
PRK with the upset.
That was excellent composure from PRK. Both times got down to such low life and then came back.
Held it together.
Yep.
Held it together.
That's what you need at this level.
Yeah. For Sean, like, he has to establish he has to get on top of him before he does on it, before Zao gets on top of him. There's Nibiru. PRK are very much a fan of Nibiru, as we're seeing here. He knows his shark movies. He loves them. All right, here's the cross-up. Doesn't block it, though. Venom mix-up, very strong. Right. Oh, breaking the wall, YRC. One air throw! Homing missile!
It's going to be tough. Has to block this all correctly. Oh, yeah, off the burst.
Fair. Don't blame him. Do not blame him, because if he'd have blocked that, he would have started to continue pressure. It could have gone to unblockable. It could have ended very poorly for him. So I think that's a fair burst there from Sean. But now he got hit by Nibiru again. PRK still virtually commanded this matchup. Well, dodged the ball, but Eddie has been destroyed now, and this is very bad for PRK. Without Eddie, he is limited. He has no meter. So he's not even going to Faust now, but PRK taken to the skies, saves himself, and gets the hit. Right, this is what he wants now. Driving his momentum home. Gets the hit. I think this could be death for Sean this round.
Oh no, does that unblockable?
Yep. Oh, he blocked the unblockable!
Actually blocked.
He blocks the blockable! He blocks the blockable! What sorcery? What sorcery is this? But PRK is now on set point. We could have an early upset here with Sean E going out.
I don't know what magic classes PRK is taking, but sure, why not?
Oh, man. Okay, Sean gets the hit right. He's got the knockdown. He's going to run the mix-up. Right, PRK blocks this time, but they can block the subsequent hits. But Sean doesn't convert into a knockdown. He needs to get the knockdowns more than anything else right now. PRK has taken a lot of damage from those couple of hits, though. Yep.
Oh, good reflect.
Yep, jumping shade there to reflect. Trying the Nibiru. Right. Oh, Divine Hell. He nearly pushed into it. Dead angle from Sean. Gets the knockdown. Again going in. Right, Sean will take this round now.
Yep, I think he should be it. Yep.
Saying he's not out yet.
That was well played. Well played.
Very well played by Sean there. Much more convincing that round. And they both have their burst zones, and this is still PRK's set point, so Sean cannot afford to rest on his laurels. That reflect, though. Sending the balls back to him playing tennis. Oh, that jump over. Sean with the goal burst scramble, but he has now 100 meter. But that reflects so good. Instant block. H version, instant block again. PRK knows that's how you defeat mad struggle. You instant block it, and then you can throw it at the end. Sean now last 50 meter. YRC's running shade. Sorry, dead at too high. Again,
no worries.
And then the nasal stuff. Okay, right. Sean in dire straits now. He can blitz.
As a
but he gets hit.
Oh,
PRK doesn't micro dash his dust. Oh, one air throw!
Actually using YC to actually catch a jump.
I think PRK might be able to take this if Sean doesn't do something drastic. Oh, OTG.
I think this is it. This is actually the drastic play.
Drastic play gets hit. Oh, he gets hit by the barrel. Sean is into losers!
That's 2-0 to PRK.
What an upset!
Sean, unfortunately,
absolute upset.
Goes to losers. So what a first match.
I know.
That was just the first match of the day.
That's surprising. I mean, no disrespect to PRK, but if I had to weigh up one way or the other, I would have felt that Sean would have potentially taken that.
Yeah.
I felt that they would have been in his favour because he's very terrible. But PRK had all the right answers.
He did. The thing is, Sean was actually trying to change it up a little bit, trying to play the neutral games, the balls and all that. But PRK was ready on point with the flex.
Yeah, he had the reflex on. Perfect.
So like, and it stopped Sean in his tracks. He didn't know what to do anymore.
Yeah.
So
PRK, and he made all the correct decisions at the right time. He burst at the right times. He recognised what it would lead to if he had not burst. Sean did as well, but PRK, like with Zato,
just
the
one step ahead.
Yeah, the Zato's momentum, the drive that he has, that Zato has, the push, the offensive momentum. Once he's on Venom, it's bad news. Like, both characters cave under heavy offense, and they are heavily offensive characters. I mean, Venom in particular has no defensive mechanics outside of Dead Angle. I mean, none of his supers are invulnerable on startup, so you can't, like, say, throw out Dark Angel. Red Hail is useless for that purpose.
Your defense has to be on point, usually.
And
it's hard against Zato, isn't it?
Like, with unblockables and such.
Unblockables, command grabs, just
mix,
so much
mix up 50-50 with the overhead or the empty jump low. It's bad times, but Shawnee is not out though. He will be moving
He's
on
not
into
out
losers.
just yet. He's actually to losers. So our next match is going to be. Let's just grab this for you.
Right. I believe next up we'll be showing. Is it going to be?
Let's actually look over there. We have it's Aerisu. Is that?
We have Aerisu from France versus Kyzertron from here in London.
My God!
This is going to be a great
straight
match.
away.
Yeah.
France versus the UK.
Oh, this is going to be getting some old wounds
Yeah,
open.
so we're not bitter from Revolution at all.
Oh no, absolutely
no,
not.
absolutely not.
No. To give people some perspective here, Aerisu is a very strong Millia player from France. He has been over here to participate in previous Revo tournaments that N-Gen have held in November. He came second in the last one, which I believe was 2015, about a year ago.
Yep.
And he also similarly went second in Sakura Fight Fest, which you guys held in the spring of that year.
It's actually been, I'm sure it's actually been the same guy that's actually been keeping it out. And
I know.
he's on our winners bracket.
Only Jackal has been the
only Jackal.
Only Jackal has told him to stop and made it stick. Like, that says so. Kyzer is a figure of local legend, I believe.
He is. He anytime he walks through the door, you just have to accept the reality that he's just come
do look sharp.
into your life.
We currently have a button check going on off screen
just
at the
a quick
moment.
button check.
But Kyzer, for a time, was the UK's strongest Bedman player. And he also took Versus Fighting 2014, I believe, as well.
Kyzertron is all-round amazing fighting game player. No matter what he touches, be it other games from other franchises, he's just amazingly good.
Yeah,
he does amazingly well, regardless. He has very, very good, solid fundamentals.
Yeah. So I'm very curious to see what will happen in this match.
All right, they're just...
still button checking at the moment.
So
Kyzer took a brief absence because I believe he's now a father, isn't he?
Yes, he's a family man. He's a real family man.
So congratulations to him. I met him for the first time, actually, versus Fighting 2016. And he's such a nice guy, I can't fault him. Honestly.
He is one of the nicest guys you'll even. Actually, Aerisu is also one of the nicest guys you'll ever. These two are too nice. I'm not too sure what's going to happen after. There's going to be no fisticuffs, I'm guessing. It's going to be a...
Are they just going to kiss at the end of it?
I don't know. It's a PG stream. It's a PG stream. It's a PG stream.
Yeah, we're not going to that. So let's see opposite. So Bedman versus Millia. It's really going to boil down to whoever gets latched onto the other first. Because they both have the reversal options. But they're not great against side options. Oh, Aerisu gets the early jump in there. Roll in, gets the throw. Kyzertron not reacting to the second roller. TK Badmoon rising. And this is how it begins. The Millia blender, 50-50. Kyzer recognizing he can't stay there. Oh, what a... Oh, Bedman's 8-way move there, very wrong. But Aerisu recognizing it, blocking it. That almost like it crossed up. But it didn't. So good first. Oh, great seismo. Tried to pick up with close slash, but he didn't. Millia's lightweight hitbox there. No dice, no dice.
The neutral is so interesting in this matchup.
Oh, that's a good start. TK.
So much more damage. This is a very good mix-up. It's going to have to...
Great combo there with the Beyblade. Oh, what a throw though from Aerisu. Responsive. And that roll.
And now Kyzertron is in the corner. It's going to be incredibly tough to block. But he does have super though, so...
Yeah, he dead angled. Fair enough. I don't blame him. Oh, bed slam. Nice dodge of the bed slam there from Aerisu. Drops the seismo, drops another bed slam. We've got full IKEA delivery here. Sends out the disco ball.
Oh, Aerisu tried something, but...
Oh, deploys the bed again. Oh. Yeah, with Bedman, with Millia, it's going to be... Oh, great conversion from Aerisu, though. And he'll send him all the way to the corner. Dashing disc, just does a low. He's waiting for a burst. He's like, burst speed, but Kyzertron takes the first round! Kyzertron saying, I am back!
Balls of steel to not take the burst bait at all.
I know. But Kyzer says he is back, and he gets the Beyblade to the corner. And he gets the X jump low, but no conversion with the seismo. All right, just pressing him here. What a throw from Aerisu! Catches the cross up there. TK Badmoon rising, sends him all the way to the corner. No, I will put him in the corner. I will put him. But he messes up! That's a crucial execution error.
It's a good mix-up from Kyzertron here.
He wanted a dashing disc, but instead got 6H. Empty jump low. Aerisu bursts and whiffs! Aerisu bursts and whiffs. This is absolutely shocking. Oh, what a throw! Kyzer recognizing he has 50 meters, so he will dead angle. But Aerisu gets a couple of small hits, converts into a full combo here. We'll send him across the screen. Right, what's the mix-up now? Well, he drops it again. Aerisu holding. Dropped the bed on him.
Yep, it's very hard to
And it's
anti-air
plus.
there.
It's
It doesn't know.
Kyzertron
That
takes
was
out
not
Aerisu.
absolutely convincing, but I'm seeing that Aerisu probably isn't too familiar with the matchup.
Yeah, I don't know of any Bedmans who actually are in France.
Yeah, I definitely see.
The thing is about Bedman is his empty movement makes it difficult to actually intercept him in the air. I mean, Millia has strong anti-airs, don't get me wrong, but with his movement, especially with the tri jump, it's difficult. It's difficult.
Yeah, it is. Not that it's, I don't think this matchup is bad at all, but
no,
it's just...
It's very winnable for Aerisu. I think that he'll need to be just a bit more wary of certain things. Certainly whiffing his burst is a terrible thing. We don't want that to happen again. So, okay, let's see. Can Aerisu adjust? He switched colours, so he's feeling a new kind of power. He's gone for purple and black. All right, running in. That's a good start. He was crouching, so he could have converted into series. We get Secret Guard and mix up the Kami Ha. Drops another Kami Ha. But what at Bedman's parry dash there on escape. Aerisu not blocking all of that. You must hold all of those hits. I mean, okay! Kyzertron saying, no, I'm going to Japan. I don't care if I've got a kid. I will go there.
I'll take my kid with me.
I'll put him in the suitcase if I have to. I am going. And our stage is collapsed as well, in case you heard that. But Aerisu firing back here. Oh, dead angle defeated. Aerisu
Oh, no, it should be Aerisu round. Yeah.
Aerisu takes the round.
Excellent.
Clean.
You just changed it a little bit.
Changed up a little bit.
Yep, just use...
Don't worry about it, folks. Just had slight clamoursing here at the stream setup. Anyway, disc down now. Oh, goes low and pushes him into the corner.
Is he up to use Secret Guard in? No.
No, discs. Secret Guard is best used after you do 6 HS and then or a pin follower. But Kyzertron is just disintegrating. This is very, very unfortunate. Oh, great disc. It's like great bed. But I think now, if Aerisu would try to be able to take the round, but he might still be able to do it. Alright, Kyzertron dropping into the bed now, gets the hit, converts into another bed.
Now, never underestimate Kyzertron in this situation. He will take your life bar down to 0.
He has to do this now. This is his time, and he gets a hit. He's got the Beyblade. He has to keep running this though. Aerisu does have a blitz handy. If he hits him with that blitz, he will die.
Alright, it's back to the
he gets it! Aerisu not out yet.
That was excellent composure from Aerisu right there. It was about to die.
He was.
Or both about to die. And what a back and forth match.
Absolutely. Kyzertron taking him on there. Aerisu, unfortunately, because of the firmware issue, he has to re-log in. But he's back in, so this is the thing, like, you see these matches here where Kyzer dominated the first one and Aerisu dominated the other. Both these fights are so momentum-based. Bedman has to have his icons up. Millia has to have, her Oki ready and actually land that knockdown. So once they get that rolling, it's very difficult to stop that trade, that pain trade from ending. So we'll see, it's good.
So it's where the player gets momentum first.
Yeah, basically. Pretty much, yeah. And they're going to have to go for them. Oh, that's really bad. Aerisu, nice crossing there from Kyzer. Aerisu did not block it that time. With the mix-up, and look at how much health.
That's so much damage.
I mean, Millia's wet tissue paper as far as her health goes, but it's still a lot of damage. Bedman just chunking out. Oh, nearly gets clipped by the bed. Oh, good mix-up there from Kyzer. Very great neutral and mobility for him there. Using Bedman's jump to his fullest advantage. All right, there's the throw. We're going to get a full curve version. Yes, we will. Delightful. All right, drops on the bed on top of Millia. Oh, this is not the honeymoon that Aerisu wanted.
Good blocks.
And it gets hit as a perfect 7 golden letters.
Much pressure.
I know.
Wow.
Set point for Kyzertron. Are we going to have an upset and have Aerisu go to losers as well? Like,
what? I don't even know what's going on in this tournament anymore.
If Kyzer now said to me he actually lied and wasn't having a kid, but instead he went to the Malis to train, I believe it.
I'd believe it too.
I believe it. All right, yeah, Kyzer bursts out, wants to step, momentum breaks, doesn't want the Millia train running. It's not one that's the other. Oh, dodges the anti-air. All right, drops the bed again. Right, dashing in. Oh, great match there from Aerisu. Oh, nice mix-up. It's common, I find, for Millias when they're in the corner and they drop the wrist to just try and cross them through with the roll. Aerisu played against the station there, which works out really well for him. Nice block. Kyzer's got to hold this, and now he has to escape from the corner. Oh, one air throw from Aerisu. Very brave to go through the gauge like that. There's the bad moon rising. Well, he drops it! He drops it, and the pain is gone. Drops the bed again. Oh, that's so little help for Kyzer. I mean, if he takes it, one air throw!
And that should be
it. The OTG, expected. Down to the wire, 1-all. I mean, the score might say that Aerisu is on 0 at the moment. He is definitely on 1.
He's definitely won.
We promise. Okay. Right, nice JD there, blowing into the corner. TK Bad Moon. That was great for Aerisu because if he had blocked that, then Kyzer could have actually punished him for it.
Kyzer losing his burst, so it's going to be pretty hard for him if he gets put into pressure.
Oh, he's got Aerisu where he wants him though now. What a throw from Aerisu though. Alright, TK turbo forward triangle jump. Kyzertron in very dire straits now. Can he pull this back? He gets hit by the hair car. Kyzer will have enough means to blitz, but he'll have to get the flower power.
Oh, no.
Jackal special! Jackal special! And that is it! That is it!
Oh my god.
Commiserations to Kyzertron, but a performance he could be proud of nonetheless.
Definitely.
But Aerisu continues on saying, no, I will go to Japan
That was
instead.
so close to an upset. Aerisu obviously expected to reach the higher echelons of this tournament, but Kyzertron showing it's a black sheep.
Black sheep, like, he's been away for time, but
he always comes back like stronger. He's like a Power Ranger. He just comes back and he's stronger for some reason.
No matter how many times you destroy the power coins, it
just comes back. You're like, what the hell?
So that is that, I'm afraid. But Kyzertron is not out, though. He was in losers and could potentially fight this back all the way.
Any of these players can actually just make it up from the loser bracket. You cannot, like, even if you've got the winner's cushion, you can't take a break for a single win. No. Everyone here has the potential to take you out at any given time.
You can't relax. Absolutely not.
Definitely not.
Absolutely not.
So let's go on to the next match for you. Guys, if you're at home, remember to tweet this out. If the more people watching, the better. We're going to have a few competitions, and if we stop smashing the table and knocking the amazing sign down that PQ has given us nicely, maybe we stop being hype. That's probably a good idea. But we'll be tweeting those out momentarily. So if you want to win some prizes, we'll have some Twitter competitions very soon for you. Just follow our Twitter at MGen Interactive, and we'll post it there.
Yep. Keep your eyes peeled, folks. There'll be some prizes from Say being provided courtesy of our partners in this collab. P-Cube and Arc System Works, I believe. Yeah,
P-Cube have been amazingly generous. They've actually got a nice area back there with all their announced games and their published games there for everyone to play.
That is correct. We have Blaze Blue Central Fiction here today. We also have Steins Gate Zero.
Aerisu, please.
Aerisu, I think, might need to take a breather. He's probably going to head outside, find a local pharmacy, get himself some heart medication, a bit of aspirin maybe?
And then aspirin, and then
here's the ball.
Give them to his opponent instead.
He might just do that. But anyway, you can see Kyzer in the background there. He's laughing, he's smiling, he's enjoying it. So that's what we want to see. And no salt yet.
Yeah, at the end of the day, although we're from other countries, obviously, everyone here is a close-knit community, let's be honest. Yeah. Every time we meet up together, it's only laughs and smiles. Oh, yeah. And salt, and then some more smiles. Yep. Okay. No, we're keeping track anyway, it's fine.
We know.
Okay. We just got told by the stream team. For the people at home, on the right side for the score counter, apparently it's not being programmed properly, or there's been a bug. So it's going to be 0. But we'll tell you exactly what the match number is anyway.
Well, this is what happens when we get Rocksteady Games doing our programming.
You actually did. I agree.
Well, actually, to be fair, it's not really Rocksteady so much as other companies I could name, but I'll not do that right now.
Yeah, let's keep this a friendly stream. But next, it's actually going to be, who is it?
We have Martin, I believe.
Yes,
I recognize him, and he is up against...
KabalUK.
KabalUK, yeah. KabalUK, I believe.
KabalUK. I guess that was spelt wrong, because that might mean an L. Yeah, it probably is KabalUK.
Kabal, potato. It's all good.
I hope they don't actually kill us at the end for spelling the name wrong. I've had a few instances of that happening. I've been SPD'd through a window many a time.
Are you still recovering from that? How's the trauma?
There was no recovery, believe me. No recovery.
No amount of therapy can
help. No. Never. Yeah. Okay, it's going to be, it's a real match?
I think
they go straight in? All right,
okay.
No button checks, they're serious.
Yeah, so we have the father-son matchup here of Kai versus Sin.
Now, you are a very, very accomplished Kai player, so...
don't be telling lies now, right?
So what do you think of this matchup?
This matchup is dead even.
Dead even?
It is dead even.
I can do that.
The reason is simply because this match was won in neutral. Both characters don't really have strong mix on their own, but they rely on their strong buttons and getting hits in neutral. Sin has great hit, like, you see there, Stun Edge YRC defeats the Bull Bash. So, things like that. Now, oh, what a bait from the dead out from Martin. I think it's worth mentioning at this point, by the way, that Martin is one of the strongest guys in Europe, if not the strongest. He is very, very accomplished today, and he takes the first round. But yeah, this will really boil down to whoever gets it first, but they both have good defensive options, both good neutral options. It's really rock, paper, scissors. Like, for example, Elkhunt from Sin will be defeated by Greed Sever. Stundicker will be defeated by Whirlash from range.
And it's just the rock, paper, scissors.
It really is, yeah. Kabal is getting battered here. This is not looking good for him at the moment. Right, Martin, Roman cancels continuous combo in the corner. Yep, dashing Vapor Thrust. Vapor Thrust loops. No, I can't really fault from that range after the split CL. But Kabal's got to fire back a little bit. Right, okay. Oh, nice jumping from Martin. All right, deploys that. He didn't YRC. Dead angle out from Kabal. Knows that was really bad. Right, no food though. He should take the opportunity to eat while he had knockdown. But it doesn't matter. He's gone. Martin takes that pretty convincingly.
Very collected, isn't he?
Yeah.
When he plays. That was really convincing. I can't really see much.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Kabal is too familiar with the matchup himself, but Martin, he knows what to do. He has the right options to make. Okay, right. He didn't hold that though. That is plus. Beat driver. Sim was recently near. Oh, that burst! That burst was really bad, and mine gets a good punish from that as well. All right. Oh, JD, but he didn't then follow short with Vulture Seas. Great DP from Martin. Right, Vapor Thrust loops. Yep, gets a split CL and just continuing his pressure. Split CL, more split CL. Oh, didn't quite get the full extension there. Oh, great block, and there's the throw. He didn't reverse the throw, which he probably should have done to get optimal damage and also to put him into the corner, but it doesn't matter. Kabal had the start there. He's not eating though. I mean, his calorie gauge is going. I mean, he can't afford not to get that eat on. Okay. What is that? Right. Great. Okay. So now this is actually our set point for Martin. Okay, rushing in, 2H, gets the stun edge, get a counter, nothing major at the moment. Oh, nice, good run in there with the TP. Oh, mine, nothing is OP, which is a bit weird, but that is getting damaged at the moment though. I'm just not sure if it's going to match up right. Okay, yeah, he's got hold low. Hold low, mine running in, oh, that's big chunky damage. Gets the splits, oh, nothing left, absolutely nothing.
The disrespect!
The absolute disrespect with the 7 golden letters. Mine continuing on in convincing fashion. Brutal.
What a message with that finishing move.
Oh man, that was dominating.
Well, that was an amazing match. But we. Okay. So we're going to have an interview with Mr. Angel Darkson, one of our other casters, and he's going to interview Aerisu from France. Yep. So
we'll be switching over.
We'll be switching to that very shortly.
Stick around, folks. We'll be having more matches soon.
Or if you're going to give him a count-in. All right, Angel Darkson gets the privilege of getting a countdown by Rio Kana for the interview. I can't deny it. Just
too intense, man.
So over to Angel Darkson.
You could look wherever you want.
We should work on this time.
All right, so you're joined here with the winner of the previous match, Aerisu. All right, so I noticed in that match that you and Kyzer were going very much back and forth. Is there a reason for that? Because like you're both top level players, but it was very much one you were winning, and then the next match you were literally like completely losing.
What I would say is that I don't know Bedman really well, in fact, so once he had the momentum, it was hard to switch back to my turn because of too much information to take account, and since I'm not comfortable with that, it was a bit hard. So it was pretty much like who had the first hit who can lead to advantage, in fact.
Yeah, because I noticed that Bedman and Millia are very similar in playstyles. It was very much whoever had the first hit or the momentum put them into the corner, into a really bad situation where you just did whatever you want. And then I was looking at the other side of whoever was on the the receiving end, and they were just there going like, what do I do? What do I do? So how does it feel to play against that, seeing as you usually dish it out?
I usually don't like that kind of play style, but Kyzertron, in fact, I really like his style. Just him. I think characters like Millia are pretty bullshit, but I don't know why Kyzertron make it look pretty okay, I would say,
Yeah. And so you managed to win, and you've come all the way from France, haven't you, to try and take the crown here, to have a nice little trip to Japan to fight the clods of this game. What do you think your chances are?
Pretty good, in fact. For me, as a competitor, all I'm looking for is to win, so I need to be confident. If I would be afraid of somebody, I would say it's King Rasta, the first player.
King Rasta?
Yeah.
So you're keeping an eye out for him, and that's good.
If somebody asks me, can you win? Of course I can. Of course. It's what I'm about to do, in fact.
Oh, a lot of confidence from Aerisu here, and hopefully he can take it all into the final. So I'll send you back over to the commentators.
Thank you very much, Jackal.
What a confident man Aerisu is.
he has performed very strongly in French tournaments as well.
Like
something's going on currently in the crowd. I'm not quite sure what. They're clapping or chanting. I don't even know.
I think they're actually clapping for Jackal.
Clapping for Jackal?
I think that's the only reason. Yeah, no, Jackal is laughing. It must be. Yes, they did. We should always suspect Jackal.
Always suspect Jackal.
Always suspect Jackal.
Murder Mystery Night, always suspect Jackal.
Most definitely.
So we have Jackal here, and he, I believe, is fighting an Axel player that I saw earlier, although I don't know his name because I'm a terrible person. I apologize.
Jackal is facing, must be Epic.
It'll be Epic. Epic has actually taken out Mr. E in the first set there for
I'm actually saddened that I didn't get to watch that one. He's down to the loser bracket then, so it would be Jackal vs Epic. Who does Epic use?
Epic is an Axel player, I believe.
Oh, now that is interesting. Yeah. It's actually so rare to see Axel.
Axel's, he is a bit of a shiny Pokemon, to be quite honest. He's a rare candy. I don't know of Epic, actually, to be quite honest. I've not seen him previously, so it'll be interesting to see how he performs. I mean, he took out E, and he did quite well at Hype Spotting, so let's see. But Jackal is, Jackal. This is basically boiled down to, Epic will want to keep Millia at range. Great start there. What a start.
Keep away. Just straight in.
He goes straight in. I'm a liar. Sorry, I apologise. But yeah, he'll want to try and keep her away. Oh, he doesn't want to get attacking, though. But Jackal fluffed his micro dash there, which is a bit unusual for him. All right, nice block on the dust. And great aerial interception as well. He'll send him to the corner. Has he read his tea leaves? No, he hasn't. He just doesn't block. Okay. Epic there, scrambling to get out. Nice air throw from him, though. Trying for Mitsuke, gets it. Spinny chain. All right. Good Axel pressure. I mean, the thing about Axel, though, is that what a conversion there. And a great pickup from Jackal. As he read the tea leaves, he hasn't read them, unfortunately. Magic 8 Ball says outlook not so good.
Into the same setup. Here we go.
Nice block on the low. Tries for 2H, but when she was in the air, don't know why. And there's the throw. Ooh. Ow.
It took one moment, and it was over.
Yeah. One moment, and that was it. I mean, for Epic here, playing keep away as Axel is viable, but when Millia has the pin, that's when he has to be particularly careful because Axel's chains count as hitboxes.
Exactly that angle. Yeah.
So if you hit the chain, it'll counter hit, stagger, and what a dust. So that's going to be good damage there for Jackal. Going to put him on. Why is Epic not blocking that? He has to hold that. I mean, I know it's Millia. I know it's scary. You don't want to be there. You don't want to be put in the corner.
You always want to do something, but he just has to be patient.
I want to play this video game as well. I want to play. Let me press buttons, please. But anyway, there's the disc. Oh, he blocks it. Dead down. Oh, just ignored the dead angle like it was nothing. Great from the Shadow Chain. No, trying for a dust, but he was already airborne. Oh, that's good. Yep. If he'd have actually converted that into a full combo, Jackal would possibly be dead, because that is a monstrous normal, but that is it. Epic is out of this first round.
I have to say, Epic is one of the most aggressive Axels I have ever seen.
Yeah. It's interesting, because Axel's best play at mid-slum range, but it can work. Although you have to really frame trap them, to be honest, and try for his throw, because you get some decent, great opening rents. And he recognised that he was rolling as well, so he went to the Thunder Shadow, sorry, to the Spinning Chain. 6H there to catch him. Right, the pin's down. What he wants to do now is stay on top of that. Nope, too late.
Nope.
I was going to suggest a game plan, but it's too late. Great, right. No, actually, now I can suggest it. He needs to stay there. He has the life lead. He has no need to go in. Stay on top of the pin. Let Millia come to him. No, he can't do that.
No, he can't.
Kami will stop that. Right. He could have possibly rinsed him from that distance. Oh, nice try. Tried to save himself, but Burst recognizing that was bad. Right. Jackal has the pin back. Right. Stay on top of the pin. Let him come to you. Anti-air is appropriate. Axel has the game's best anti-airs. There's no need for him to try and, let when he has the life lead. Oh, never mind. Oh, great throw.
Oh,
great throw.
Not good.
Right. Good block on the cross-up. Good block on the overhead, but the Jackal's relentless. The man sees Japan in his future, and he will rush to meet it. And it converts as well with the pin. Get a bit of extra damage. All right, disc out. Oh, mix up, nice block for Epic. He has to do this now. Do or die time. Gets hit in the air. Nothing. And he doesn't block the second overhead. Oh. Epic. This is now set point for Jackal. Oh, great start there for Jackal. Oh, I don't even know why he's pushing buttons there.
Oh, actually got burst in the corner.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right. Okay, gets hit by the overhead. Nice throw there. Right, Epic. Oh, he drops it though. He fluffs it. And Jackal's pushing in, but he drops his own combo. He doesn't block the overhead. You have, when that normally is used, it's either hair cart or it's going to be the overhead. But you can react to it. It should be doable. But Jackal now, he's got everything to wrap this up. There's no Epic has no tension. But he drops his combo again. All right, that's going to be good damage. Right, Epic. Right, deploy Sparrowhawk stance. Does Jackal know how to speed it? Well, it doesn't matter, he stops it early. Kami out, going to get some space control. That is probably it. Well, he has burst back.
He has the yeah.
No, it doesn't matter. No,
oh,
actually,
no.
Tell a lie. I tell a lie. Okay, oh. Jackal, clean, right, yep. Okay, Epic could do this, but he has to get hit. Gold burst from Jackal, he's going to go with Rose install. He's just deploying a couple of discs. Yep, there is the Rose install. Right, he can't afford to throw chains out while Rose is there, but he gets hit. Okay, Epic is on nothing, but Jackal has no meat now, so he's taking massive damage. Epic say, no, I am not done yet. My God, that was an absolute scramble to come back. So still Jackal's set point, though, has a long road ahead of him. And Jackal with the excellent pickup there. Sends him into the corner, deploys disc with some distance there. Try to base out DP perhaps, but it works for him. Continuing to full combo. Epic does have a burst.
Yep.
Let's do something. Oh no, tragedy!
Burst.
Tragedy!
Yeah, Jackal saw that from a mile.
Jackal's like, no, Jackal's making up for lost time here.
Yep. Oh my God, 5K. Now,
Epic, give Epic credit.
Yeah, that was an amazing comeback on that round. But surprise, doesn't Jackal look stronger? He's got all these new throw tech, this throw tech on the wake up that I've never seen before.
He's got some new tech, but he did also seem a bit fluffy on some of his combos. Like he dropped, for example, he went close slash rather than far rest on one of his later combos, but he dropped that. A bit shaky, which is.
He's a bit tired, admittingly. Maybe he trained.
And then maybe he went out last night.
He was out last night. He was coming back. He was going back to Frost around 1 a.m. in the morning. So
I could ask many questions about what Jackal was up to last night. But
let's not dive into people's personal lives. I think
no.
We can all imagine. Use our imagination.
It'll only make me jealous anyway. So there's that.
Yeah, we're all jealous. Whoever ends up with Jackal. All right, that was.
I'm not jealous of ending up with Jackal. He's getting bored. I mean, no disrespect to the guy, but I wouldn't want to face him. So
no, you wouldn't want them just facing him at the end of a chair.
Yeah, I mean, I fought him in first to 15 at Revo 2015 last year. I took 2 games off him. That's it.
2 games is quite commendable if you are in the washing machine. I think.
I was hung out to dry by him. That's the truth, though.
Wow.
Yeah, he had me. Anyway, shouts to the 124 people we have watching this. Hope you're all enjoying yourselves and having a good time.
Actually, all here to watch some Guilty Gear action.
Indeed.
Especially Europe's. So
yeah, definitely. So next up we have. This is going to be an awesome match, right? Ladies and gentlemen, we have GodPress Chase from the UK, and he is going to be playing Jacko, arguably one of the strongest Jackos in the UK at the moment, and he's going to be fighting Europe's strongest Faust, King Rasta.
This is going to be one to watch.
This is going to be one for the books. One for the books, absolutely. It's going to be brutal. I mean. We were looking over there with a little bit concerned for, oh no, the match has started. But no, it's just button checks at the moment, so no problems, folks. But yeah, Chase, I've played a couple of times as both his Venom and his Jackal, and he's very solid with both of them. He's taken to the Jackal character very well. He's been discovering his own tech, taking time to lab and learn new technology with this relatively new character. King Rasta is absolutely demonic. That's how I describe him.
I've definitely seen. Yeah, I could definitely agree.
He's
Like
demonic.
when you see him play.
I mean, I've played him online and I've seen him in person, and some of the things he does are insanely both intelligent and brave. Like, for example, if his opponent is on low life, right, what he will do is if he gets Mini Faust down in the air and he has him in the corner, he will deliberately whiff going my way, which is unsafe on its own, to bait his opponent into trying to hit him, knowing that Mini Faust will save him, allow him to then get a combo which will kill. I've seen him do that, and the fact that he makes this stuff up on the fly, he's incredibly adaptive. It's actually kind of scary. Like, if it turned out that Rastavision was like the T-800 from Terminator, then I would believe that. I would believe it. Like, the man is arguably as much of a machine as Jackal is. So I'll be very curious to see how this matchup goes. I mean, Jackal versus Faust. Like, Faust has a lot of very good normals for dealing with Jackal, even if her shield is up. I mean, fast slash, 2H, JH, the fishing pole thing.
Yeah.
Same almost makes my eyes roll on my head. So even if the shield is up, he can still do things, but that means it will show off some of his options, particularly his items. I mean, if meteors are out, with Jackal has a shield up, then Chase can just ignore him. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that they're there. So what Chase will do here is he'll want to get his houses down as early as he can and get King Rasta on blast, basically. All right, opening low jab, gets a donut out there, Crispy Creme there on the field. Early minion, right, this is exactly what Chase needs, goes for early overhead. All right, yep, deploys another house. Okay, right, push it. Oh, he tried for that, but Faust flat pack high key hitbox says no. All right, deploys another house. Yeah, here's now the rare. Good start here for Chase, though, but great air throw from Rasta. Sends him all the way to the side of the screen. I think he might want to put him in the corner instead. Early burst there, yep. Don't blame Chase for doing that because he would have actually then been hit from the drill kick with a lot of damage. Right, shields out, but now Chase didn't convert. Nice one, knockdown, and Rasta with the wonderful anti-air. All right, trying for death from above, but Rasta was waiting.
Yep,
come to me.
Right there.
Come to my arms, child. Deploys poison, and I think that's, first one to King Rasta. I mean, fired back on false cylinders there.
King Rasta was actually trying to be really aggressive at the start, but it didn't actually work out his way.
Yeah.
So he just had to play
that's a bad
bit
start
passively
there for
and
Chase.
then just wait for his moment.
He saw the bomb. Do you see what I mean? He saw the bomb.
I can definitely see what you mean. It's calculated.
He almost actually did then chuck into the bomb, and if that had actually hit, it would probably taken off at least 6% of his life. But thankfully for Chase, it didn't, and now he has something. But he drops his combo. Right, deploys the oil. Rasta, he was baiting a burst there, and the burst happens anyway. Right. Oh, the houses are down. Right, gets the trip with the free H.
All right, barrier up. Okay.
No, that's still dead. Dead.
Yep,
Meter.
Dead.
Yep. Dip.
Boom.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, King Rasta was very much in charge of that. I think that what GodPress will want to do here is say he needs to get his houses out early. He might even want to back off, perhaps. Back off a round start. Don't be so well, that works in melee, though.
Yeah, I guess that works.
Yep. Right, he's got a minion now. He's got a second minion. Right, that'll stop King Rasta from taking to the sky. Oh, he drops his combo, though. It absolutely vitally gets the knockdown more than anything else. All right, minions deployed. The buff is up.
Yep. He's got all the minions he needs now, so...
Yep. Rasta decides he doesn't want to... Rasta decides he doesn't want to be in mid. He wants to go out, out into the jungle, but no.
Oh, projectile shield?
Chase says no. He recognized that the jump pad was down there, but he had the shield, so the jump pad would not trigger. And now Chase has everything he needs to wrap this up, and King Rasta is just disintegrating in the corner. Look at all these minions. But Rasta with the mash. And he gets out. Right, okay. This could be a turning point for him. Chase recognizing that he was going to get anti-aired on the way down. Backs off in the rare. Slides. What bravery. Look at that hammer.
Yep.
What bravery. But he got it.
Yep,
the free H works. The free H works. So Chase now, GodPress could do this. Oh, early hammer. That's going to be a lot of stun and a lot of damage. All right, death from above. Look, you see Rasta, he's positioning himself perfectly when he sees that. He just runs under, waits for him to come back down, and will then anti-air him cleanly. Chase needs to be more wary of dropping those bombs out there. All right, great hit out of the drill kick. Okay, he's got to hold that. No, he gets hit by hammer again. Oh, try for the zest, but Rast gets blown across the screen. Taking his time to destroy houses, very vital for his matchup. Oh, great anti-air again. And Chase is stunned. That is... Gets the home run! We Babe Ruth! We Babe Ruth in here!
He's not dead just yet.
Oh, I think that might have actually been the wrong choice. The punch...
I think he just did it for style points.
I think, why not? Why not? Why not? Oh, but he gets hit by the drill kick. This is now set points King Rasta, who is looking very commandeering in this. I mean, Chase did take a round though, merely, so he could do this. It's not outside the realms of possibility. Right, great DP there. I'm surprised it actually worked, given that Jackal's DP doesn't really have a lot of vertical range. Horizontal range. Vertical range, yes. Horizontal, no. But look at all the life that's gone that time. Fishes him up. What? Burst by and he's stunned! What's that? Hey! Hey!
Let me see this.
Oh,
oh come on, no! No!
Is
not
he going
like
for it?
this!
Is he going for it?
No!
He's not.
He's not. Oh,
hey.
I thought he was going to go all the
Rasta.
way with the shenanigans.
I know.
Oh, what a guy.
I really thought Chase was going to get an unscheduled plastic surgery at the moment then. I saw that gold meter there. I saw Rasta holding that 50 meter, and I was like, I wonder what might happen next. But well, there we go. So Rasta continues on, and commiserations to Chase, but he's not out yet.
Yep. What an entertaining match that was.
That was amusing.
Crazy. Okay.
Yep.
Guys, we're gonna have a few technical issues, but we need a break anyway. So we're gonna have a 5-minute break. So just go grab some tea, get some biscuits if you like.
Oh yes, whatever your culinary delight of the afternoon is. Absolutely, you pick wherever you want. If it's a packet of Walkers, if it's something more refined, you go for it.
If it's a croissant, then sure, by all means. We're gonna have a 5-minute break, so we'll be right back, guys. Don't go away.
with Sean English. I was just like, no, this has to be fixed. I can't let this happen straight off the bat. But it's only going to get better.
Yeah,
so
it's top 8. And the thing is, like I said, all of these people are killers. Like, you can't underestimate any of them. They all have the potential to take you out. You've got to play on point. It's for a spot in the Art Revolution Cup finals in Japan. So
of course, this is the only Open. The only other chance that I have is a 16-man invitational in France next weekend.
Yeah.
So for a lot of people here, this is their one real shot at trying to nab that amazing golden ticket to get themselves over to Japan.
Yeah.
So people are desperate, and of course it does show. We have seen a couple of drops here or there with a couple of combos. People are nervous.
Yeah,
very
most
nervous.
Definitely. I've definitely noticed like some of our top players, like even Jackal, was dropping a bit. It was a bit. Maybe he's tired.
Maybe he's tired.
We could attribute to that, but everyone here just feels the pressure from the other player. Most definitely.
And I'm not even playing, and I can feel it.
I'm just feel it all the way on the commentary, like whoa.
I'm sat at the back row, just being like,
feel the aura.
Yeah. Nearly knocked me
blown
off
away.
my feet.
But next match, and what a match it is. We have Aerisu from France versus Rigtikninja from the UK. Again, France versus UK. We're not obviously trying not to be biased here, but certain past tournaments have left us quite. Is this going to be one check?
No,
straight in, crazy.
And Aerisu straight away with that anti-air confirm manages to get a hard knockdown, puts Rigtikninja into the corner.
And it's,
gets a hard knockdown. Oh, doesn't go for a Gunflame Okazemi. Pressuring with normals. Aerisu with the response. Now it's his turn. Good blocks there.
Try to 5K him out of the sky. Didn't work.
Just trying to get a read on that anti-air. Oh, misses pin. Manages to secure it again. Good 2H count hit. Yeah, had to burst out.
Didn't even want to get in the corner, so that was a good burst.
Pressuring out with Gunflame.
Tried it again. Dash up 5K. Is that the new?
It's a very, very fast button.
Yep,
so.
no, it's definitely 3 frames. Double hit.
Puts the disc on top, back dashes. Trying to bait out a DP.
Yep.
Not having any of it. Oh, wow.
He DP'd it in the...
Manages to jump over 5H.
Now this is going to be quite hard.
Here comes the pressure. Yep, command throw. Dashes underneath.
Is this just... I think with Super, it's actually def... Oh, actually got the burst. Okay.
Oh, beautiful hit confirm there. Wasn't a true combo, but still managed to get it. And he's going to punish that and is going to put the disc on top. One last mix-up. YRC, very nice. Good blocks there from Rigtikninja.
No Jackal, so no way out. Oh!
And just tried to escape at the last second. Managed to get hit with Digitalis.
Yeah, he had to get out because of...
Because that can last forever.
The tension in the gauge as well. So no green block.
Going back into neutral. Another really good air-to-air confirm
this
there.
This is a scramble. Just pressing like punch in the air.
Doesn't manage to confirm off that counter hit pin. Here comes pressure. Roll. Nice. Jumps over Gunflame. Takes Rigtikninja's burst.
Notice how each player just doesn't want to deal with the corner press. It just bursts instantly.
Yeah.
Just don't want to deal with it.
Don't take me into the corner, please. I beg of you. Oh, beautiful cross-up 5K.
Oh, actually messed up his combo again. Uncharacteristic of Aerisu.
Oh, gets caught by the edge of Gunflame. Swap sides, don't matter. Oh, can't hit pin. Gets hit low. What's he going to set up next? Back dashes 6K.
Yep. Into the corner again. Into the washing machine.
Into flower power.
Oh, man.
Back dash. Oh, and he just DPs out of it.
DPs and block. Excellent, actually, knowledge of the actual super there from Rigtikninja, but...
And the sweep takes it out.
Yep. Aerisu takes it anyway, so...
Now, Rigtik is actually trying to keep Aerisu on edge. He is actually trying to make him think, which, because normally a quality that many people say when playing against Aerisu is that he's really hard to keep pinned down. He's not really one for blocking. He'll always try to avoid rather than to actually block. But from what we're seeing here, it seems like he's actually trying to keep Aerisu grounded quite a fair bit. It is working out. For example, he did manage to get that command grab I believe it was either the first or second round. So he is slightly opening them up. I'm not sure whether Erisu's fully warmed up to it yet. Maybe, of course, his second match might look a little bit different. But let's see if Rigtikninja can adjust.
Either that or he was just testing him just to see all this time. We don't know. Only the player knows in this case. So
good backdash there from Aerisu. Here comes neutral pressure. Backdashes to avoid the 2D.
He's been dropping those. Unless there's some new tech that I don't know about.
Well, of course, Sol does have a different hurt box now. It's more like a female character rather than the one that you used to have in originally. But good pressure from both players. Trade. Sol managed to put on the pressure. Cross up. Nice block there from Aerisu. Oh, I'm surprised there wasn't an air throw there. I'm pretty sure Rigtik was trying it. RC bursts. Turbo falls onto the other side, throws pin, puts disc on top. Rigtikninja able to jump out, going back into neutral. Oni just runs up 5k. Both of these players being very testing. They don't want to overcommit.
Aerisu is being very passive here, just poking from distance and... Oh!
Danger
best
time.
mechanic.
Now, of course, they don't have the time to be poking each other. They've only got
Does he
10
know
seconds.
the combos? Does he know the combos? No, just into standard.
Oh, but this one's going to hurt anyway. That's going to finish it.
Well, it's a rarity. Danger time does come up, but when it does, the crowd goes wild.
It always seems to at least be 1 Millia on screen, though, when that happens. And
always
it always seems to be jumping 5. It always seems to be jumping K.
You're right, actually.
Jumping K just seems to want to clash with everything. Anyway, Aerisu now on match point. Beautiful air throw from Rigtikninja. Knows that the disc doesn't hit meat, you just jump up and grab him.
It's a oh! Didn't do anything.
Beautiful 6P there from Aerisu.
Straight
Puts
to
on the pressure. Nice, good conversion.
Now, is he going to block or is he going to DP? No, he's going to block.
No. He's actually going to respect him this time round. Takes the burst. Oh, 6H.
How do you like the corner?
Oh, gets hit with Gunflame. Crossed up on the other side. Ouch. Oh, no, whiffs the command grab.
Missed the wild throw.
This is going to take him into the corner. Rigtik's got one last chance.
And that's it. And that's it. Wasn't absolutely convincing. Rigtikninja actually plays some good neutral there.
Oh, yeah.
Just Aerisu was being quite passive, actually. It's really interesting. Maybe he's just, maybe it's the matchup. Maybe he's so used to it.
Well, of course, like you said, with that 5k being incredibly fast, and of course with 2D as well, Sol does have correct buttons that he needs to, if Millia's in the air. It also depends if she has pin or not during the time, because, of course, pin will stuff anything that's really going on. Can you grab me? Oh, apologies. Well, of course, we'll talk about the match in just a second. Be right back.
I'm gonna. Do you mean? Oh, okay. BP Tank has been captured by Ryokana. I'm not too sure for what for, but we'll leave it at that. Okay, so we have one of our players coming up, King Rasta, and he's going to be interviewed by Angel Darksong. Take it away, Angel.
Right. So I'm joined here this time by King Rasta, who won the previous match against GodPress. Yes. So you play Faust. You a long-time Faust player, or you only started playing since Exile? How long have you been playing for?
No, I've played Faust actually the first time in Reload, which was, I think, like 2009.
Many moons ago.
Yeah, pretty much. Afterwards, I dropped the game a bit and got back into it with Core. And then when Exile came out, I really started to invest much more time into it. So, yeah.
So, what drew you to Faust? Was it the randomness that he has going for him? You know, the item chuck-in?
Not really. Not only randomness, but also I really like his zoning with the neutral, zoning with his non-burst, and that you can like easily vary his strategies with like in neutral usually zones the opponent out. You can also play very rush down when he gets the correct items, and I really liked it.
Yeah, he's quite the crazy character, isn't he? Yeah,
pretty much.
So you came all the way from Austria, right? Yeah. So what do you think of your chances of winning here with all of these high-profile players?
Well, I'm pretty confident actually, but let's see how this goes. In tournaments, everything can happen. I don't want to be like this, like, oh, this is free or something, no?
Yeah, you don't want to say something and then stub yourself in the toe.
Exactly.
So I play Faust myself. So are there any tips that you could give to me and any other aspiring Faust players?
Yeah, I see a lot of players actually playing very, very aggressive. Faust is a character that actually excels in most matchups when he's played very defensive. Just toss some items out until you get something nice and react to the stuff your opponent does. Like, let's say, for example, against Zor, he can just can sit back and toss items and leave the coming in to him, because you can react to everything he does. And if you get meteors or something like that, then he's fucked, and you can get in.
So just basically throw items and pray to the gods, yeah? Pretty much, yeah. Okay. So thank you very much, and I'll hand you back over to BP and Ferry.
Thank you for having me.
A wonderful interview. I'm sure he had actually a lot to pick since Angel is actually a fellow Faust player. So
I did not know that.
That's why there was so much synergy there. Just like, happy to meet his senpai, obviously.
Yeah. It's like, do you like the randomness? Wait, no, in your case, it's not randomness.
No.
You think of it and it happens. Do you want a hammer? Here's a hammer. Do you want meteors? Here's a
random
meteor.
dust. Oh, strike invincible.
Going my way, YRC.
Yep.
Jump S. Beautiful.
Finally met his senpai. So thanks, Angel, for that wonderful interview. And we're going to go straight into our next matches.
So coming up next is PRK and Martin. And this does look like an actual matchup we've got going on right here. So, of course, it's going to be Zato versus Kai.
I think they are. Yeah, this is the actual match. Okay.
So, of course, PRK, a very, very, very solid block string Zato player.
Okay.
He will keep you blocking for the entirety of the match.
This is either the best neutral I've ever seen or is a button check. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a button check. I was just looking at the health bars, and of course, I was just ever so slightly confused.
Yeah.
I was like, is he trying to go for an unblockable setup? I'm not too sure.
I was like, those pokes are
questionable.
Questionable.
I mean, Kai's far S is amazing.
but not in that situation.
You don't just get to throw it out for free.
Yep.
So, of course, I think this match can go very well for PRK with Zato versus Kai. He does have a lot of answers to some of... a lot of people have to try and get in against someone like Kai. Zato doesn't have to really struggle that much, since, of course, he can either just send the dog to go do whatever he wants, or, of course, Drill stuffs out a lot of problems. If he manages to get that knockdown, he is able to cause a lot of problems for Kai, since he doesn't need to really engage heavily. Of course, if Kai decides to try and do any sort of reversal, Zato does have an answer for it, since, of course, he's meeting them with Drill at a distance. But we will see if Martin has any tricks up his sleeve to deal with this matchup.
Both of them, the butter chicks done, all warmed up. Let's see what they got. Now, I know, obviously, Kai's a very common matchup for everybody because there's a lot of Kais in Europe.
He is for all intents and purposes.
We don't have that many Zatos, so do you think it's going to be a case of Zato having an advantage here just because there's not many Zatos in Europe and people don't have the experience?
Well, I feel that the Zatos that we do have in Europe are very well known amongst the European players, and I would also like to think that the Zato players play rather frequently. They are online lobbying quite a fair bit. But, of course, on with the match, and already, as I said, these block strings, of course, PRK's already managed to carry Martin into the corner, and Nobu scoops him up into a
7 golden letters. Wow, that was quick.
Beautiful example there of Zato gameplay. Just not having to really try and commit. Beautiful burst bait. Just create that space, send out the dog, sends out Drill.
Yeah, has to be really careful with stun edges here because of that.
Due to being able to deflect, exactly. Yep. Of course, Drill putting out the puddle. So puts Drill behind Nobu. Ooh, Martin managing to just get rid of Eddie during that time. Beautiful reflect.
The reactions from this man. Holy crap.
Ooh, manages to go onto the other side. Has to spend his burst. Trade. Puts Buzzsaw, managing to get rid of Eddie in the process. Trade again.
He's trying to get some neutral going. He's just trying to rush in, not let Zato have a chance. But he wants to playing well.
He wants to try and get it confirmed before that Eddie gauge comes back.
I don't blame him, but he's probably going to have to change game plan a bit. Or not throw out stun edges from a distance, because PRK seems ready on the reaction. So maybe be a bit more passive in the approach. Wait to see what Zato does, and then maybe react accordingly.
I would probably ask differently. Look at this gameplay right here. Start off the bat, and just run in 6K.
Yeah.
I think we need to see a bit more aggressive play style here from Martin. Actually make use of some of the more riskier buttons to try and catch PRK off guard. We need to try and get a hard knockdown. Yeah, stun dipper.
Yes, try to stun dipper.
And here's the block string. It's going to be difficult to get out. Will he be able to read? Oh, he tried to escape.
No. This is going to be tough. Oh, what a grab into the corner.
And that's going to finish it out. So you either try and jump and get hit by Drill and Nobu, or you stay grounded and you get command thrown into an unblockable.
Yeah. PRK seems like just ready for Martin's aggression.
A beautiful confirm there. Drill gets hit by Buzzsaw. Gets hit with Dust. This is a really nice combo that we got going on here into an unblockable. Oh, he DPs out of unblockable.
That's a good decision.
Well, it's either that or get
get in the bubble.
so
Yeah, might as well.
Really got
it's
much
the only
choice
decision.
in the matter.
Yeah.
You could try and blitz shield it, but the timing, the reversal timing on blitz shield is so tight. It gets hit with no. This is really nice. Yep. OTG burst. And Drill takes it out.
Decising. Yeah, that
Very
was
strong performance there from PRK.
Pretty convincing. That's how strong PRK is, really. So he goes through, and Rigtikninja, is he? Was that winners?
Yeah, that was over at winner's side. So of course, PRK
yes.
will be playing against Jackal a little bit later on at round
top
3.
8 and winner's side. Okay, there. So we have the loser's side of round 2 left. So I think it's going to be our very own Mr. E and Rigtikninja. This is something I don't particularly like to see because they're both our boys.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, when you get to a tournament of this caliber, you're going to have to knock out your best friends. Yeah, pretty much. So, Mr. E, or from what I can see...
Sonic Fox.
Yeah, Asian Sonic Fox. That's what I can only describe him as. You'll see on camera. You'll see what I mean.
Ben's giving him a
nice
Ben's
hug. Giving him a hug. If anyone can take the camera right now, that would be great. So people at home don't think we are crazy. You see what we have to deal with. He is doing the Mike Ross, and he is in... questionable attire.
He's managed to scare Rigtikninja off stage.
Yep, Rigtikninja isn't even there. It's like, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this. I can't deal with animals. I'm allergic.
We need to try and find...
That was far too affectionate for this PG stream, I feel.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Where's Rigtikninja? It's interesting that he's not around. Maybe he just needs some time.
Perhaps he's trying to get a sort of wrestler's entrance of some sort.
Well, if there's smoke and mirrors in his venues, I'm really saddened that no one told me. Could have used some of that. Yeah? Okay, cool. So as we wait for Rigtikninja, you're watching Art Revolution Cup 2016 EU qualifiers, and whoever wins this tournament gets a place in the final in Japan.
Marvelous. Of course.
It's going to be all to fight for.
Absolutely terrifying.
And you can already sense the tension from the players here already. You see the amount of drops and just doubt, that little bit of doubt. But you see, the interesting thing is that doubt could cost you. Whoever's more confident is going to win. Whoever's more sure of themselves is going to win, plain and simple.
Of course, those of you sitting at home probably watching this and noticing, I would have been able to...
Yeah, I would have hit that combo. But it's just a different situation. When you're in the situation and you're facing a high-caliber player, it's just, you can't keep your cool all the time. It's
Drops is not something that's associated with Jackal or Aerisu or the majority of the players here.
Stakes are high, man. Stakes are high. It's like Revolution, for instance. When they played each other, all the combos were mint. Their tech was on point, but here. Oh man, I got to bait this DP just in case I get hit. And you're like, oh, wow, it's so much more reserved. It's interesting.
Having to think about it, not twice, not 3 times, as many times over as you need.
And we're just saying what we think. What's actually going on in their minds? We don't know. It's only down to the player.
I dare to think what on earth's going through Mr. E's mind.
I dare thinking what's going through Rigtikninja's mind when he looks at the other side and goes,
Just see an evil grin.
Just see a fox doing the Mike Ross. Just like this.
So this is going to be a soul mirror match.
It is. Now, we do know that E, Mr. Unpredictable,
just does not care.
Uses a Dragon Punch from full screen as a poke.
Not only will he do not only will he DP, he'll do a Tiger Knee DP. He'll do the air version if he wants to.
You just don't know what's coming from Mr. E. Just never.
So this is going to be incredibly difficult to commentate, but I will try my best.
We'll try our best because RNG.
So of course.
All right, this RNG button checks, obviously. It's going to be 1 DP for me. Damn it. I would have lost the bet there if I did indeed bet. It was a taunt. He taunted twice. Wow.
Now, of course, you need to be careful when playing against Mr. E. You can't let him select stage.
No.
Because I know he's going to pick that orange color, and he's going to pick...
Secret tech in Revelator, you choose an orange color and an orange stage, and you cannot see anything.
Just looks like mango sorbet.
Yep.
It's bad time.
just we're going to allow it, obviously, but if the opponent says they want to choose a stadium, it's within their rights to.
Oh, yeah, of course.
It's a slight advantage, obviously. Oh, no, he actually didn't choose
went to Heaven's Edge instead.
Yeah, sorry, why not?
Of course, we're going straight in. Rigtikninja, a very early burst there. I'm not too sure whether that was suitable. It was pretty near towards the end of the combo, but never mind. Doesn't manage to confirm off that jump H. Gets a sweep.
Into the
Hard
corner.
knockdown. Okazemi. Oh, wall dive.
Oh, tried the Kusoru. This is what we mean. You just don't know when it's coming.
But Rigtikninja still managed to keep his composure.
That's good wild throw.
Gets wild thrown. Does loop.
Into the corner.
Oh, managed to set air recover. Pushes buttons on air recovery. Oh, did he try and YLC that? I didn't see whether Mr. E had meter or not. But both of these players going back into neutral. Just both jumping forward, trying to push buttons.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Do you want to jump? Do I want to jump?
Do you want to hit buttons? Do you want to DP? Do you want to move that way? Do you want to get punched? Yeah, sure,
Do you want to get Fafnir'd whilst you try and do a wall dive?
Why not?
Fair enough.
Why not?
Oh, wow, a free corner carry. Sick. I'll have that.
Round buttons? Yeah, of course.
Oh, backdash into Fafnir. DP.
Yep.
Oh, nearly. That was going to be actually really good.
Oh.
Gets swept.
Interesting.
Gets conversion. Hard knockdown.
What's going to be? DP?
Oh, Blitz
no.
Shield.
He actually did it.
That actually was kind of smart. I'm sorry. Does loop. Fafnir. Got 6p.
And I think this is going to be ultimate disrespect. I would have taken the moment to disrespect there. Just to send a message to E.
A normal player doesn't have taunt bound, so we can't really taunt in the face and then DP. But I'm sure if it was the opposite, Mr. E would have definitely taunted in that scenario.
Wow, no, not like this. Please. Your Zato is interesting.
Oh, he's doing the orange sorbet.
He's doing the orange sorbet.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Time to drink the orange sorbet in the orange sun.
Rigtik, he needs to say something, and he needs to say something fast. No. Oh,
man, you can't play at a stage against orange Zato that's with a stage that looks like Capri-Sun. Come on, guys. It's just, just please, why?
But anyway, Rigtik hasn't said anything, so I guess we're going to have to go ahead. He does manage to jump over.
Into the corner.
RS.
That's actually a good position for E.
Here comes the pressure. Good blocks on them overheads. Manages to get out of the corner. Manages to get air conversion. Gets hard knockdown. And a Blitz Shield again. Whoa, what was that? Trying to press dust out of him coming out of Blitz Shield. And then going back into neutral. Manages to YRC to hit him out of Eddie Summon. Bringing pressure again. Summon drill. YRC manages to cause a trade. And a good air throw there from Mr. E. Pressure coming through again. Oh, manages to get rid of Eddie. And there's a wild throw.
Straight into the corner with him. It's going to be a setup. It's not going to be Jeff just yet.
Okazemi. Blitz Shield. Backdash
no!
to avoid it. Oh, presses it too early.
He saw it. I'm pretty sure he pressed the button after the Blitz Shield activated.
Oh, wow. Messes up, but can't hit Nobru anyway.
Doesn't matter what the commentators know. He actually is winning.
It doesn't matter if I whiff.
Yeah.
Who cares about whiffing?
All right.
Ooh, just 2H.
This could be a... Oh, no, he missed it. All right.
Oh, doesn't manage to punish.
And best mechanic, obviously.
Oh, gets hit more car.
Does he know the combos? No, he doesn't.
Oh, trade. In Zato's favor. Gets hit with drill. No brew.
Good
no
blocks.
brew.
Good blocks.
Mr. E using his burst. But a good jump in there from Rigtik. Here comes pressure. Low into wild throw.
Oh.
Dash underneath. Is it going to be Dust
I think
Loop?
this is actually it. Yeah, super.
Dust Loop
And
C.
it's over. Yep,
Yeah, very nice.
I think it's over. Zato.
Oh, no, the
no.
scaling. Oh, but managed to get conversion. One last Okazemi.
Yeah.
Red RC.
And I don't even know what. I guess.
I'm pretty sure that was Chip.
Yeah, it must have been.
Sokol's going back. Oh, the nice trade there. Just reset it back into neutral. 6p. Oh, I'm pretty sure he tried to save jump that. Oh, and he's been on with these blitz shields.
Yeah, he has. Can you tell me, VU why is this match looking more legit than the last one? Why does this look like a real match?
Because, well...
let's not question.
Maybe we can interview Mr. E and ask him
Yeah,
why.
let's ask him. Maybe he just knows. He just like read him. It was a trial run in the first match just to read him.
But Rigtik's just keeping Mr.
Relentless
E.
pressure, yeah.
Good YRC there. He's just trying to scoop him up, punish the Oh, gets hit by the second hit, Shadow Gallery. And it's just back and forth. Both of these players really trying to just get a button.
I'm still like flabbergasted. This is a real match.
Finally.
And speaking of a real match, give me my match, Rigtikninja. Just having none of E's nonsense.
He tried it every time. Every time that he managed to get Blitz Shield, and of course Mr. E did the charge Blitz, he always tried to hit him with something, whether it be Dust, 6H, and now he just...
Well, commiserations to Mr. E. He's out of the tournament, but we know E. He plays for the people.
Yeah,
he's the people's
an entertainer.
champ. He will rather lose the entire tournament, even if there's a prize pot, just to keep everybody entertained. He's that sort of person. So even though he seems trolly, he seems a bit disrespectful, believe me.
It's all jokes. It's all shenanigans.
He has the people's hearts right here. Always, always. So next, we're going to continue with the loser side bracket. I think it's going to be... no, it's not.
It's Rad.
It's Rad. And who... Actually, I need to refresh this. And actually, not only loser of 10.
I think
so
it's Rad and Martin.
Yeah, Rad and Martin, yeah. Right. And,
so Kai versus Eno, it's going to be. Of course, the last time I played Rad was back at Versus Fighting. He had a really amazing performance.
He got third?
Yeah, he managed to go through the majority of winners. Of course, it took Jackal to take him out, where he then, I believe, had to fight Mason, C4IQ in losers final. So very strong Eno, and just sort of the similar sort of thing that we were discussing with Zato 1. There's not that many really high-level Eno players that I know of course, in Europe. So, of course, playing against Rad, of course, back at Versus Fighting was quite an eye-opener. Of course...
I think there's only actually like 2 Enos in the UK, I think. Oh, no, it's not in the UK. Yeah, no, it's Christina and...
Expo Wasper does play both Soul Bad Guy and the Eno. He's been playing both for quite some time.
But anyways, this is for their tournament life. So whoever loses this is out. That's it.
Of course,
and of course, just to check, they have to make sure that all their buttons are correct, so they don't go in any disadvantage.
Now, I feel like this match really depends on how well Martin is able to react to Eno, with her movement, since she does have, of course, she has the slide, which hits low, opens up, or of course her signature air dash movement.
Just comes in anti as well. Just needs to know when to 6B. Just needs to see it and react accordingly.
Or maybe, of course, even Close S has quite a fair bit of range to it and will do amazingly well against Eno. And of course, if it's can't hit, convert into 2H into quite a fair, decent amount of damage. But if Rad is able to get in and he can just keep mixing, Martin up.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Both players.
Both are looking pretty pumped.
Yep, they are. Oh, wow. They're serious.
Of course, it's all to play for here.
Yep.
Let's go. And there's that 6B, gets in, confirm into slide, gets a hard knockdown. Good jump back, gets hit with Fire S. Now, of course, this is difficult for Rad since Eno doesn't really have any reversal options. Even her reversal super can be thrown out of. Good conversion there, though, from Rad. Just doesn't manage to get a proper knockdown.
That was timed really well.
Throws out the note. Good air throw there from Rad.
Oh, actually, up to DP. Yep. Could be a decent damage.
Gets up. Oh, rejects it. Oh, manages to actually hit him with the charge blitz shield. Super. Dash forward. Here comes pressure. Gets opened up low. Air dash in. Gets hit again. Doesn't manage to convert.
Oh, it's going to be dangerous. I think that's it. Yeah.
The standing low. That 5K manages to just take out Rad's feet. But a very good, strong performance there. Good aerial dominance there from Rad. Gets the air conversion. Very nice. Gets a hard knockdown. 2P manages to get Martin out of a sticky situation. But wake up throw, I'm not sure whether Martin was trying to go for a meaty 5K. Managed to mistime it. Air dash gets an air conversion.
Yeah, incredible positioning for...
Punish.
Was that...
Doesn't manage to punish the
didn't do anything
Greed
to the
Sever.
That was in slow motion. that reaction.
But good button there from Martin. Managed to get him out once again. Oh, the trade. Just both animations clashing. Gets hit low once again.
Oh, this could look actually really, really bad. In the corner.
Good block.
Yep, block the dust.
Gets counter hit. Oh, doesn't manage to convert it, and DP takes it out.
He just did it. Even with no life, he just did it. That was a good read, I guess. They just expected, just knew he was going to press buttons. So
now let's see if Rad can adjust. He does have good combos. He can convert off them. He just needs that hard knockdown, and he needs to keep him locked down with Okazemi. We haven't been seeing much of the musical note for a block to keep Martin locked down. So he needs to try and keep him down, because otherwise he is just going to push buttons. Of course, you saw when he managed to carry him all the way into the corner, first thing that Martin did was 2P. Just throw out a fast button, because if he dashes, he's going to get hit out.
All right, straight in. Let's see if there's any adjustments.
Oh, gets scooped out of the air with 2H. A very early burst there from Rad.
Yeah, he's just willing to press buttons. Just no chance.
Oh, tried to 2H out of that air recovery.
Rad's going to have to realize this, that Marley just pressing buttons, not giving him any respect. Oh my god.
Everyone gets one hit by Greed Sever.
The most unblockable block.
DP again.
This is
kind of terrifying. He needs to be able to realize that Martin's willing to push buttons. He's not afraid. So you need to find a way to punish him. You need to find a way to make him respect and adjust his game plan. Good combos, though.
All right, looks like he's on point now. Oh, just keep it in there. Do you know what?
Greed Sever. Oh, beautiful. Manages to air dash over Scum Dipper.
Copyright Shadow.
Copyright Shadow. Shadow is still with us in spirit. Good air conversion. Beautiful carry. Doesn't manage to fully convert into a hard knockdown, though.
Jump actually miss into the
Scum Dipper. Gets scooped up with free H. Oh, drops it. Of course, that lightweight Eno manages to fall out of quite a couple of combos.
Yep.
Super.
Decent setup.
Oh, wow. Gets hit out of air recovery with 6P.
He's
managed
out.
to dash out, but the purple RC just doesn't manage to catch him, and Stun Dipper finishes it.
I'm not too sure if that was intentional, but it certainly looked...
The chase down did look quite real. The purple RC and just zoom across the other side of the stage.
But that was it. I think that should be it from round 2. So, next.
Top 8.
Top 8. One of these 8 will be our winner, and they will actually represent Europe in Japan. So, it's going to be a good one, I think. The best players from Europe battling out here at the Rocket Complex.
Exciting times. Of course, let's have a quick look to see who our top 8 are.
So let's just grab it for you. So on the winner's side, we have a Jackal versus a PRK, and then we have a King Arresta versus Aerisu.
So hopefully, well, I say hopefully, if one of the Millias loses, then we won't have a repeat of Revolution like last year, where we were just having Millia mirrors in winners final and then grand finals also being another Millia mirror.
Obviously, no disrespect to the players themselves,
but
as a spectator,
there's much to be desired. But anyway, I do believe that Angel Dogtong does have another interview lined up for us. Of course, it's going to be our main man, Mr. E. So over to Angel with Mr. E for the interview.
Hi. So now you're joined with me and Mr. E here, who unfortunately, while fighting valiantly, went out earlier. So how do you think you've done at this tournament so far with all of these big-name stars? A dejected look from our friend here. So, if there's anything you've learned from this event, is there something you'd like to share with us?
Don't drink before you start playing.
Ah, yes. A very good advice is to not drink before you start fighting. I have a quick question about why you switched from Seoul to Zato. Is there a reason for it, for the matchup, or more comfortable with Zato?
I can't tell if the mic's in front of me, but It's all about the art of intimidation. Hence why I'm wearing this, and hence why I chose Zato. He is a mango sorbet flavored Zato, and on a sunset, you absolutely love mango sorbet Zatos because you can't see them. So I was hoping that could be my advantage to beat him. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
So, in this instance, mango sorbet Zato and the intimidating get-up didn't really work. Well, I think I'll hand you back over to the commentators now.
To have a little intermission in between, but
Yes.
let's once again go through on losers' side this time for top 8. So, winner's side we've got Jackal versus PRK, and King Rasta versus Aerisu, and then we have Rigtikninja versus GodPress, and then we have Kyzertron versus either the winner of.
No, it was just there.
Just announced.
So
right, amazing.
So it was.
Of course, it would be Martin. Yeah,
Yeah.
so Martin versus Kyzertron. So there is your
Professional,
top 8.
professional.
It's a good thing that you have that right there in front of me. I have a mind like a fish. So anyway, like I said, we're just going to have a 15-minute little intermission. So grab yourself a drink.
Whatever local snack you have, please
get yourself
take it.
nice and comfortable. Sit in your favorite chair. Be back in 15 minutes.
Yeah, don't go away.
We'll see you then.